Morning guys, welcome to another episode of Life with Ashley. So I know I said I was gonna start this episode off finishing my work trip, but guys, when I tell you guys, like, I was exhausted. I started my cycle, and every time I start my cycle, like, my back be hurting, like I'll be about to pass out. So today I'm having a little relaxing day. I'm going to the gym, and then I am gonna cook and stuff. So I'll take you guys along with today. But I did want to tell you guys, like, do you guys see what this mask is doing to my skin? It's leaving like my pimples are like forming on the inside, and it's leaving marks. Like, I don't like that. Like, got my foam cleaner like this. But then my friend made a product. It's called Jade Rollers. And after I apply all my skincare, I kind of just like put it on my face. Then I just like roll it on. It's supposed to be like good for the skin. So I'm trying to do everything. So if you guys know anything that can help me get rid of that dark mark, hit your girl up. All right guys, I'm at the gym. You want to know like what's the cool thing that I love about like YouTube and like how my passion formed with like Behind It Anyway? It's really like my subscribers, like, well, I like to call y'all my supporters, not subscribers, for real. My supporters, because it's just like, you guys, I don't care about, like, I can come on the camera looking crazy. Like, I feel like I look crazy right now. I never wear makeup to begin with, but when I go to the gym, I just be feeling like I look crazy. But I don't care, like, just be my raw self in front of you guys and talking about my pimple like I was just talking about, because I'm like, we're here to help each other, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go to the gym. So we're doing this thing where we have to go 4 days a week, or if I don't go my 4 days a week, I gotta pay him $20, and if he don't go his 4 days of the week, he gotta pay me $20. So we trying to get these bodies right for New Year's for 2022. Okay, and when we go on these trips like out the country on Valentine's Day, gotta be looking fine, you know what I'm saying? So trying to get right. So I'm trying to be here. February, I'm going to start 2 of the days I'm trained by myself, but 2 of the other days I want to train with my friend Sasha. She was in my birthday vlog, and her trainer, because I just really sometimes, like, I need help filming my content. 2, I be needing help sometimes, like, on what to do a lot, because like when I got my gains, I had somebody helping me a lot, so it's kind of hard switching to fully doing it all on my own. And you know, that extra encouragement is just better. But before I go in, I just want to say, like, I'm finally off from work. So it's probably gonna be like 2 weeks until you guys see another flight attendant video. But I am finally off from work. I am just so excited, like I get a good break, because for the holidays I've been working like crazy, and aviation has been crazy for the holidays. We've been short staffed, we've been in critical coverage because of weather. Flight attendants are quitting left and right. I'll tell you guys that story in a minute. And honestly, it's just a lot of just foolishness, because like, one, we are underpaid. I feel like we should be paid more for the stuff we do. Like, think about it, we're in the metal too. We come, like, this last work trip I worked 10 to 12 flights or whatever, and it's like, think about how many times I came in contact with COVID. A lot. So it's just like, we just deserve way much more than we get. Passengers talk to us crazy. The people who are above us, scheduling that we call it, they don't care. Like, nobody cares. Like, it's just so many factors. Yes, the holiday pay is good, so you know, they're paying us. It's so bad, it's so short staffed, they're paying us not to call out. So from November, December, January, I've made some good money, so my checks are gonna be really good up to February. And then I start my real estate stuff Monday. I'll get more into that as I get into that more. So it's like, I'm really getting my money up, and stuff is going good. But whoo, child, when I tell y'all, we be going through it, flying through holidays, okay? And that really inspired me to start I have this huge idea. I don't want to share it yet, because I want to wait till it's done, and I don't want anybody taking my idea. I'm basically like, you know, I want to start this thing with a whole bunch of flight attendants, so you guys can see our different journeys, like through different airlines. And it's just nobody doing that, and it's really nobody doing that through black people, okay, black women. And I want you guys to see that it needs to be more of a representation of us, is basically what I'm saying. So I have this good idea coming, because y'all, as flight attendants, we be going through it, and so it'll be good for you guys to see that. But yeah, let me tell you guys the experience from the flight attendant. So basically, passengers have just been talking to us crazy. Like, I had somebody get mad at me because I told them they can't put trash in somebody else's seat, you guys. Okay, so people are going wild. Luckily, I haven't had too bad, and I know how to like how to check somebody, but not in a nasty way. You know what I'm saying? Cute and classy check, because they love to see you get out of character. Don't get out of character, okay? But anyway, so she, you know, we've been working these crazy long hours, all these delays. I'm talking 12-hour days. Think about it, guys. Going up and down, which on your body is wild. People are getting sick. I've had people be sick. They don't want to put their mask on. They want to cough in you. You know what I'm saying? It's just wow. So I can only imagine what this flight attendant was going through. And on top of that, like I said, pay us more. You want us to go through all this stuff. So anyway, she was on the plane. I'm not gonna say for what airline. It wasn't my airline. But anyway, she was on the plane, and it was like the last flight of the day, and she just said she said she was on the plane. It was the last flight of the day, and passengers are acting crazy. And you know what? She took her badge off. She said, F this. She said, F this ish. You know, y'all YouTube strict now, but so I be trying not to cuss. But she said, F this ish, I'm out. And she walked off that plane. Flight attendants are quitting. She dead ass in the middle of, not in the middle of the flight, not in the air, but she dead ass when passengers were on the plane, before they took off, she said, F this ish, I'm out of here. Flight attendants are fed up, y'all. And everybody, like, I had tweeted about it. Everybody's like, all the other flight attendants is like, good for her, good for her, good for her. And it was the last flight of the night. And guess what? It was nobody to replace her, because we're so short-staffed, because people are quitting left and right because of how we're being treated and not paying us more. We're so short-staffed that nobody could freaking, nobody could cover her. So passengers had to deplane, and they had to stay another night in that city. And so that next morning around 4 a.m. I had those passengers on my flight, because they got rescheduled my flight, and the passengers were like, oh, thank God you showed up to work, we're so grateful. And they had some appreciation or whatever, and they were the ones who told me about the flight attendant that had quit the night before. So long story short, guys, be nice to your flight attendants. You know, it doesn't hurt, especially if they're working the holidays, New Year's, because we want to be with our family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was working Christmas Day all day. And I'm somebody who's used, like, I worked at Disney. My parents are divorced, so I'm always used to not seeing somebody on Christmas. But I still, you know, if it wasn't for the money, I still would rather be with my loved ones and my family and stuff like that. So you know what? I just wanted to say this story. Like, just be nice to your flight attendants. Like, we don't deserve it. All right. Cooking with Ash. Let's go. All right, guys. So we are gonna make some creamy stuffed chicken, and I'm gonna put all of this in the description, like the ingredients, and you guys can just follow along. You know, I'm gonna show you guys my step by step. So go ahead, because I know, like, I like my stuff written out for me, so I'm just trying to help. So this is the meat. This is the meat, boneless, skinless breast. Okay, you gotta get these guys, because you're gonna have to cut it open so you can stuff it with the fillings. And you need some of this sauce right here, ranch seasoning, cream cheese, black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, parsley, you know, for the finishing touch. I already said black pepper. And then seasoned salt. And you need this cheese. Probably get 2 packets. I already have another one in the fridge, but get this cheese, because you need the Colby cheese and you need the Monterey Jack cheese. And then I love these, like the rice stuff, very easy to make. I'm gonna do the chicken flavor broccoli rice one, since we're making chicken. So, all right. Oh yeah, gotta get my wine, y'all. The other day I got wine. I cooked this meal the other day, and we loved it so much I'm cooking it again. But y'all, you know, I be giving the domestic vibes, you know what I'm saying? I wanted my wine. Tell me why the last time I made this, I dropped this. It fell right out of my Jeep and the glass was everywhere, and I had to sweep the glass up the next morning so I wouldn't get a spare tire. But yeah, so I had my banana smoothie. I gotta watch that. Now I'm about to eat this, and it's 5 o'clock now, so it's dinner time. Did not eat this. Leftovers later, and I bought I got some rolls too to go with that. And I bought this to snack on, and I might make a hot dog too. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. You need the pan. This will fit about 6 of them. Alright, so basically the stuffing looks like this. It's very messy, but you gotta get in there and stir it. Okay, now this part is kind of confusing because you have to literally cut inside the chicken, but you have to cut it so that you don't cut through it. So usually do the thickest layer. So I hope that makes sense, y'all. So essentially it'd be like this, so you could put the stuffing in there. Okay, so once you put and look, you have more if you have more pieces of chicken, so you really only need that 1 bag of cheese for real. So once you stuff that chicken good, I'm gonna move it over to my pan so I can season it. As you can see, here is the chicken, looking delicious, smelling so good. I'm going to put these toothpicks on there so that it can hold together. Remember how many toothpicks you put in there, because you don't want them, you don't want to accidentally eat them. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, toss them in the oven, and then I'm going to clean the kitchen while that cooks so that I can enjoy. Juicy, about to go in the oven. Gonna be so good. Okay, y'all, the food is done. I already bought him his plate because he was hungry and trying to take a nap. But yeah, do y'all see how delicious this look? And you can sprinkle, I be sprinkling, you know, when I'm about to eat it, sprinkle some more cheese. Like, look how good that looks, y'all. It's with it. Delicious. And don't be like judging me if I did stuff wrong or whatever. It works for us, and I'm not a freaking master chef. I just wanted to show you guys because some people see my TikTok and my Instagram and they ask, so I did. So yeah, I'll tune back in. I might show you guys when I wand my hair, about to eat and chill with Bae and relax. I started Harry Potter. Don't judge me. I never seen it. So 20 years later, I'm starting the whole series. I don't know why I never seen it, but it's pretty good. I'm on number 4. Am I the only one? Let me know. All right, y'all. So really all I do is, okay, this is just bootleg right here. So let me fix that. Every night I just put these flexi rods in, and then I just wake up and go. When I'm at work though, it don't be, it falls a lot because we gotta put it in the ponytail sometimes and a whole bunch of BS. And I be in the gym, so I be sweating my edges out, but that's why I be in the gym with my freaking bonnet on and not caring. I was in the gym and somebody freaking, it was these 2 boys in there and they had jeans on, no workout clothes, a jeans, a shirt. They was on the workout equipment, just on their phone sitting there. I get up from my hard workout and they talk to me, hey, can you get your number? Can you get my number? You can't even work out. You got jeans on. You thought that was attractive? No. But yeah. All right, guys. That was a random story, but this is what I do. I put my big bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a podcast, the I Am podcast, and Trina was like, when you around your man, you know, don't be in your bonnet all the time and dress sexy. And I actually kind of agree because my friends be having these nightgowns on and they looking crazy. And I put my nightgown on, and my man was like, what in the world? And I agree, because I look crazy. So I be trying to put like a little, you know, my booty shorts on and stuff like that. But the part where I disagree is Trina, like, I got my natural hair out, so when I go to sleep, I'm putting this bonnet on. But I do try to walk around the house looking sexy. You don't want to lose yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's the next day. I took my flexi rods out. Just a light curl, you know. Just a light one. So I am on the way to brunch with the day ones. Me, Jazz, and Ashley are going to Mexican, and I'm so excited because it's been a minute since I've seen them. You know, we had that whole COVID situation, so I haven't seen Ashley in a minute since like December 15 when we went out before the shenanigans happened. If you don't know what I'm talking about, view the last vlog. So I haven't seen her in a minute, and I haven't seen Jazz in a minute. Jazz is pregnant, so about to have another niece to add to the bunch. So it's gonna be good to catch up. You know, I know you guys were asking about like Girls Like Us and why we stopped doing it, and we kind of just went MIA. It's just because like our schedule just got so hectic. Everybody has like family, you know, I fly, everybody's trying new ventures, so it's hard to get 5 girls to like be able to film every week, you know what I'm saying? But we really did love doing it, and it was pretty cool. But we're all still cool. There's no beef or anything like that. Everybody just had different obligations. So you guys haven't seen them in a vlog in a minute, but you guys will see them today. So they'll say hey and stuff, and yeah. All right, guys, we're at the Mexican. They got the virgin drinks. Ash is pregnant too. So she's because of her wisdom teeth.
My medicine.
Yeah. And say hey, Jazz. So yeah, we're just having some day one girl talk. Ashley's working from home. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've been at Mexican, so that was it. That was really fun. I will see you guys later. Love like catching up and stuff with everybody. Bye.